Hello everyone and welcome to Politics Today on Channels Television. Such a rush on the political scene in Nigeria. A hard task keeping track of these various events, but that's what we do here at Channels Television. So we keep you up to date on these issues. So on the program today, so much to talk about. Well, President Muhammadu Buhari will inaugurate the Federal Executive Council after 6 months since he was sworn in as Nigeria's president. And so much has happened in the past months. The president has organized a retreat for the ministers, but for the task set ahead of them, just how can they keep up with especially achieving the APC Change Manifesto, which earned the party victory at the polls? The tactics which unseat a sitting president and a ruling party, the PDP, from prominence for the first time since 1999. Well, in the midst of all of these, the Taraba Governorship Tribunal delivered its judgment, and many Nigerians are still talking about that as the governor, Mr. Darius Ishaku, has vowed to appeal that judgment. Let's get started now, shall we? Mr. Ahmed Gulak, former advisor to President Jonathan on political matters, joins us from our Abuja studio. He's a PDP chieftain also. Thank you so much, Mr. Gulak, for being part of this program tonight. Let's start by asking you, in the coming days, the president has signified interest, or he said that he will inaugurate the Federal Executive Council, of which you were a member of that kind of team under President Goodluck Jonathan. Tell us what you make of the period at which we've waited, and up to this moment, what do you make of the team and the process before now?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, yes, Mr. President has picked his team, that's the ministers as stipulated by the Constitution. He has complied with the constitutional provisions, sent the list to the Senate, and the Senate have screened and confirmed the ministers. It's left for Mr. President now to inaugurate them and allocate portfolios or ministries, so to speak, to them. But be that as it may, I think Nigerians have waited for too long before this ministerial list. I, for one, will really say that Mr. President has delayed too long. He is not new on the political scene. He, as a person, contested for the presidency in 2003. He did not win. 2007, he did not win. 2011, he did not win. He now won the election in 2015. All these years, I believe, and everybody should have believed that Mr. President ought to have known the type of people he will work with, and to hit the ground running. Immediately he was sworn in, we expected this type of people to be in the cabinet so that Mr. President and his administration will hit the ground running. But as it is today, we have seen 6 months gone by, which is 1/8 of his tenure, and nothing has happened. We are still waiting. Portfolios are yet to be allocated to the ministers. The ministers are yet to be inaugurated, and so on and so forth. To me, yes, he is now coupling his cabinet, and we are yet to see the ministries or portfolios allocated to each of the ministers. Like he said, some ministers will be without portfolio. This is the first time it's going to happen in this country. And it is really surprising, because in the presidential system of government, we never had such a thing. We have never heard of such a thing that some ministers would be without portfolio, as if we are practicing parliamentary system of government. But be that as it may, Nigerians are eagerly waiting for Mr. President to swear in or to inaugurate his ministers so that things will begin to move. Because as it is today, everything is at the standstill. Nothing is working. The ministries have shut down, nothing is working. You can go on the streets, no contractors are on the sites, and a lot of complaints are coming in. So Nigerians are waiting, eagerly waiting, so that things can move.
Well, one will wonder, your party, the APC has said your party has grounded this nation, the economy of this country, the situation the APC said is trying to fix right now. But being a member of a cabinet such as this before, you will understand, of course, the magnitude of work that is before the kind of team that are coming in now that will take over as a Federal Executive Council of Nigeria. Tell me, with all of this that is on the ground, the quality of the persons, of course, some of them, former governors, people who have held one office or the other in the past, some of them who are former members of your party. What do you think of the kind of quality of some of these individuals, and how fast do you think they can get things done?
New people. Are these the list of people who have been waiting for 6 months? These people have been there. They have been there. We know them. They have ruled some states. Ikiti, former governor, Lagos, former governor, Rivers, former governor, and all of them, they have been on the scene. Are these the people who have been waiting for 6 months? The answer is no. To me, we need somebody who will do the work, not somebody who can explain why he is not doing the work. So
if I may come in here,
stop complaining, or APC should stop complaining about PDP. Now, PDP is not in government. PDP, so to speak, is in the opposition. But the APC-led federal government is still behaving as if they are in their position. They are now in the saddle. They are now the ruling government. They should tell Nigerians what they have in stock for Nigerians. They should stop complaining. They should stop explaining why they cannot move ahead. They should not do that. We want people. Nigerians want people. It's not about partisan politics now. Yes, I'm a chieftain of the PDP, yet I want my government, I want my nation to succeed. I want this government to succeed. They should stop complaining about PDP. PDP government is no longer there at the federal level. It is APC-led government. Let them tell Nigerians what they have in store for Nigerians. All we have been waiting for, yes, ministers, from March election. We are in November today. We are yet to have ministers on ground. So they should stop complaining about PDP. We don't need somebody who can explain why he's not doing things. We need somebody who will do the work.